Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition. And here we can check out the story for Brandon Pajemski.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Moody. And it's Santos in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the small forward. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Nails it from 3.
You know, Steph Curry is not always looking for his next shot. He's got a selflessness about him that's inspiring.
Now, here is James. Last game with 30.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry with it, guarded by Doncic. Back to Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand.
Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man!
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Melton passes to Curry. Melton with a screen on James. Moody from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Mark, heading into the postseason, some teams have bet it all on star power, while others have bet on chemistry.
Hey, I think continuity and chemistry are really the most important components to winning the championship because every team in the league has talent. Some have more talent or more superstar talent, but you've got to have a chemistry, a continuity, a connectedness that helps you work through the tough spots in the season and certainly in the playoffs.
And slam dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Melton outside. 3-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers out to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 6.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
To the middle. Out to James. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points. You're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Outside Moody. Pass to Santos. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And the Warriors making a change here. Post's checked in for Green. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Santos. Payton's checked in for Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Melton. From deep, Reeves. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down. Continues. They're on a nice roll.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter, we've got Quentin Post, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, and Ayton gets it to go.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
The Warriors leading. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done.
The balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
From deep, here's Doncic. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. The 2K leaderboard featuring the best shooting team since the break. The Lakers, #1.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Laravia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Luka Doncic.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
And now a timeout called by J.J.